U.S. stocks rallied Friday, rebounding off the bear market lows to notch the first weekly gain of the month as investors tempered expectations for the Federal Reserve's plan to hike interest rates. This after a University of Michigan survey showed that while U.S. consumer sentiment fell to a record low in June, Americans saw a marginal improvement in the outlook for inflation. Rod von Lipsey is a managing director at UBS Private Wealth Management.
Perhaps investors are believing that the market has been overly pessimistic. With last week's hawkish Fed, there's probably a higher likelihood that we could maneuver ourselves to a soft landing. And so the traders are coming back and saying maybe things are overly pessimistic. And so we're seeing a little bit of support in the markets this afternoon.
The Dow climbed more than 800 points to end almost 2.7% higher. The S&P 500 rose 3%, snapping a 3-week losing streak, while the Nasdaq soared 3.33% higher. Bank stocks rallied after the Fed's annual stress test exercise showed that the country's big banks have enough capital to weather a severe economic downturn. Shares of FedEx jumped after issuing a stronger than expected full-year profit forecast, and tech stocks, which have been battered so far this year, staged a comeback, with Meta Platforms, Alphabet, and Netflix each posting gains of more than 5%.